Lordship, 39, I'm for the pediatrician. Your Lordship said issued notice to the doctor to explain. I filed an affidavit. My report is exactly the same, my Lord. I just saw her for a few minutes in the beginning, and my report is exactly. I think maybe there was some other report shown to your Lordship, which is why your Lordship's.
That we have seen.
Yes.
My lords,
Which-
Both the reports were shown,
Malad.
not any other report.
my lords, may I submit, my lords?
I'm just saying, as far as the doctor is concerned, that notice may be withdrawn, my Lord. I'm an 80-year-old pediatrician. I'm one of the top pediatricians.
Saw the notice like this, Mr. Gopal. We'll first like to examine everything.
Yes, of course. Please, I'm just saying for us, as far as I'm concerned, I think your Lordship has shown some other report which was.
Mr. Secretary.
No. Let me just.
Reports which are on record.
No. Let me. I'm just explaining.
Before we go into the controversy, would your lordships like to hear from the SIT chief, my lords? She is online, my lords, and they are, my lords, ongoing with the investigation. They have completed major parts of it, and if your lordships will give them two more weeks, my lords, she's online also. I had spoken to her, my lords, on purpose. I did not ask her about the investigation.
The investigation to be completely smoothly. it
Please,
should be
my lords.
completed. Other issues are there,
Yes.
very serious issues. We
Yes.
would like to examine.
Yes.
We will not drop a single issue out of it. And most important issue will be this constitution of this committee. Who is doing it at whose instance it is being done?
My lords, my prayer would be your lordships may consider hearing from the SIT chief, and your lordship may consider granting them 2 weeks' time. They asked us if they need separate lawyers. We said we are appearing for the state. We'll put their request, and their report should come to your lordships in seal cover so that your lordships are satisfied about the investigation. But my lords, after that, my only request is your lordship may take up the other issues after the SIT submits their investigation report before your lordships, my lords.
Milord, I have no objection. Let it come after 2 weeks. No problem. Milord, I have no objection. I am not against anybody.
We are not dropping a single issue.
I agree,
That's what
Lord.
we would like to examine larger public interest.
Milord, you may keep it after the
This
constitution bench is over.
instance is an eye opener for the whole country,
Right.
in fact.
Milord, some guidelines may be necessary. Your Lordship may keep it, Milord, in the last week of April. CB will be over by then. Then, Milord, time can be given. Only one more thing I want to say. Milord, the SIT has filed an application that the child should again be asked to do a TIP. Milord, that's not, she has identified. You can't have another TIP again. They have filed an application, Milord, that should not be entertained at all. You can't have a TIP again, Milord, asking the child again to go through this trauma.
My lords, the SIT chief is online. I am requesting for them to be unmuted. Otherwise, the conversation I had with Ms. Kala Ramachandran was, my lords, that they have not interacted with the child at all. They would like to interact with the child because so far they've only interacted with the parents.
Can they go in,
They will go, my lords. They will go to
You
the.
can come to my house, no
Yes.
problem.
no problem. Mr. Rohatgi,
Yes.
they will come to the house.
Yes.
They will come in civilian dress.
Yes.
In the civilian dress.
No problem.
My lords, they also are requesting, if your lordships will permit, they would like to go with a child psychiatrist from AIMS because the child is so little that.
Nobody should disclose that who is
Yes.
who before the child.
Please,
Yes.
my lords. Please, my lords.
They should sit there, Milord, have a cup of tea, like friends.
Madam
And-
Kala Ramachandran,
And any TIP, Milord, should be by photograph, if at all they want to show something. Otherwise, not necessary. She has identified. Why should we have this again?
Camera.
And some bail without 6.
And then there are two more issues, Milord. Your Lordship has said that it should be a male magistrate, a female magistrate in the last order. Milord, the magistrate continues, Milord, to be a male magistrate. That is contrary to Lordship's order number 1. Number 2, a bail petition has been filed. Now section 6 has not been added. If you don't add 6, the gravity, Milord, is completely diluted.
but that is a matter of investigation now.
No, I'm saying if bail is decided, Milord, without 6.
Gentlemen dropped from FIR.
They have dropped 6 from the FIR. Your Lordship said observe that day. It's a case of 6. How have you dropped? So if
the SIT find that yes, an offence under 6 or any other provision
Yes.
is also made out,
yes,
they are bound to.
correct, but then that bail should be deferred. If the bail is granted tomorrow in the absence of 6, Milord, then it will be too late to add 6 and
That
then
we can understand.
kindly, Milord, take care of it.
My lords, Ms. Kala Ramachandran is on the screen, my lords.
Madam Kala Ramachandran, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So like, two things, that how much more time you require for your SIT require for investigation?
Sir, we have conducted the polygraphy test of all the three accused on this Friday, sir. And the FSL has said that they will take a week to analyze.
That's what you have done so far. You
Okay,
then-
sir. Sir, we need at least because for all the forensic analysis, insofar as.
Whatever time you need, we will grant you time. There is
Thank
no,
you, sir.
time is not an issue. Now, probably you want to interact with the child also, right?
Yes, sir, because it is important for us to interact with the child because it is the mother who has been interacting with other than the first doctor of Max and the statement recorded under 183 BNSS. The mother has been interacting with everybody else. We feel that it is important to talk to the child.
Do one thing, please. This is our request and suggestion both, that three of you in the SIT and along with any child counselor or any doctor, whomsoever you want, you all of you go please civilian dress and you just go and to the residence of the child, to the place and just there interact with in civilian dress. We don't want the child to have any psychological impact of the police dress or the doctors wearing any white coat or any that kind of thing. So you please all of you go in the civilian dress. Have a cup of tea with the parents and during that process then you can continue with your interaction.
So one person is enough.
One more point I wanted to say, sir. The request for the TIP has not been made by us. It had been made earlier by Gurgaon police when they were conducting the investigation. We have not requested for any TIP, sir.
The TIP, Mr. The test investigation parade, I think Mr. Rohatgi made that submission that the SIT is insisting for TIP. So she's just responding that TIP is not.
Fine. So that TIP will not maybe disposed of. She has not asked. I think that's gracious enough. They are welcome to come to our house in civilian dress. We'll have a cup of tea. They will engage in a friendly manner. They will not speak to the child. No problem. And that bail part will also be taken.
Today only we are confining to this aspect. Rest of the issues we are keeping.
Right.
And we try to examine them.
Malodza, may I just say that lady is present in court also, just in case because your lordship said
He need not be present.
By you.
very well. So her affidavit may be taken on record.
Affidavit is already there on report.
Yes.
She is Dr. Babita Jain.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Affidavit is there.
In fact, the MLC was registered on her reference. When she examined the
I
child,
will look at it.
she initiated the process.
Need not
Yeah.
come. Who's stopping you?
Pursuant to the order dated 25th March 2026. Compliance affidavits have been filed by the following. 1I, the Child Welfare Committee, Gurgaon. 2I, Mr. Shekhar Vidyarthi, former Commissioner and Secretary to Government of Haryana,
I know.
Women and Child Development Department. 3I, Dr. Babita Jain, Principal Director and Head of the Department. In bracket Pediatrics, Health Care, Gurugram. Then next affidavit of Inspector Suman, who was posted as SHO in bracket Women, Sector 51, Gurgaon.
Because he has to go in.
Then Inspector Narendra, posted as CIA in charge, Sector 43, Gurgaon. And lastly, Dr. Kavita, Assistant Commissioner of Police, CAW, Manesar, Gurugram. Next paragraph. As of now, we do not propose to refer to the contents of these affidavits and express any opinion. All the issues,
Next time, you have somebody else. Please not do that.
back in, all the issues
You please take.
raised in our order dated 25th March 2026 and or other related stroke allied issues that may arise for consideration will be dealt with at an appropriate stage. Next paragraph. As of now, we are mainly concerned with
चलने दो.
completion of the investigation by the SIT constituted on 25th March 2026. Then say, Madam Aspira Bhattilani, Additional Solicitor of India, representing the state of Haryana, on instructions from SIT, submits that 1 week more time 2 weeks time is required for completion of the investigation. Ms. Kala Ramchandran, IPS, Additional Director General of Police, who is the head of the SIT, has also appeared online, and she too has requested to grant some more time for taking the ongoing investigation to a logical conclusion. We find the request of the SIT to be just and fair. Consequently, the SIT is granted 2 weeks more time to complete the investigation. Next paragraph. At this stage, it is pointed out by Sri Mukul Rohatgi, learned senior counsel for the petitioner that SIT wants to interact with the victim child. In this regard, we have impressed upon Ms. Kala Ramchandran that all 3 members of the SIT, along with doctors, stroke, child counselor, if any, will go to the residence of the child stroke her parents in civilian dress, without disclosing their identity, and may interact with the child without disclosing their identity. So, to this, Ms. Kala Ramchandran has agreed to. Ms. Kala Ramchandran has agreed to this suggestion. Shri Rohatgi has also no objection on behalf of the parents of the child. Next paragraph. Since the inclusion or exclusion of since the issue as to nature of offense in bracket S alleged to have been committed on the victim child are yet to be prima facie determined by the SIT, the courts concerned are directed not to entertain bail application of the accused till the charge sheet is filed. Any other internal direction at this stage?
Female magistrate.
Lord, female magistrate. Female magistrate. Lord, your lordships have already ordered. There's a magistrate should be a female magistrate. Currently, Lord, the judge is a male magistrate.
It will be there. We are quite sure.
We will inform Lord, your lordship's order is there. We'll inform the court. Lord, the application for TIP is rendered infructuous because they don't want it. There's an IA, Lord.
That so
IAS 27476. CRM.
Is accordingly disposed of as having become infructuous. Post this matter
May I make one more request?
on 4th April, Friday.
May I make one more?
May, your lordship.
May.
April is not
6th of April.
They are what 22 weeks now.
Yes, Malad. I will
Today is
make
the
one
6th
more
of April.
request.
We are 6th April. If you lordship give them 2 weeks, we can have it last Tuesday in April or first Tuesday in May. Lord, the CB will be over.
All right, if you take it on then 27th April.
Yes.
27th April.
Grateful.
Malad, I was requesting for one more submission, one more direction, Malad. Would your lordship consider, Malad, that the AIMS may spare one, because I'm appearing for Haryana government, Malad. AIMS may consider sparing one, Malad, child psychiatrist of expertise for Malad for this exercise.
Keeping in view, since the SIT may require expert assistance, assistance of some eminent expert,
Child psychologist.
expert or child counselor,
Child psychologist,
child
counseling.
counselor stroke psychologist, we request the director, All India Institute of
I'm great.
Sciences, to provide such facilities
I'm great.
to SIT.
Lordships. I'm grateful, Malad.
Very good.
Great.